So StarVault gathered a lot of community feedback, so we will look into the details how the community influenced that. Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel. Today with a very special topic, I mean always special. The awesome Sprint 14 patch went live with the awesome Wayshrines, the Caravans and many more stuff. But they also changed some minor things and we will directly look into that because there are key differences between the PTR patch, then the feedback we gave StarVault, then they patched the PTR and then they now patch the live server. So if you want to know what exactly is in this patch, look at these videos, they are linked down in the description. But now to the differences between the live test server and the live server. So StarVault took the community feedback, so when we compare the patches directly, we can see some minor changes, like they removed the annoying fence between the path between Farbonum crafting area and bank, and that they added a couple of new lore nodes to the Farbonum Inn, and they also added some to the Wayshrines. On top of that, finally we can have a lot of chickens. Reduced base pet point costs of chickens from 25 to 5. Awesome, funny change, awesome. On top of that, a big hooray for all AMD users when you had some crashes, so they updated it and it's now supporting FSR 4. But now to the biggest thing, so in the first PTR version, they didn't change the magic. Then on the first feedback round, they said they will adjust a couple of spells, including Akh Bond. And based on the community feedback, they changed a little bit more. So they increased the Akh Bond mana cost from 30 to 50. And that Akh Bond now requires you to remain within 50 meters of your bonded creature, otherwise the link will break. So on the test server there were no changes to the combat abilities. Then on the feedback, StarVault announced that several balance adjustments will come, and these are now the balance adjustments. So a few abilities getting a little bit corrected based on the community feedback. If you think these changes are awesome or something else need to be changed, please leave it in the comments. So now to the wars and sieging. It changed a lot there. So in short, how it is now currently on the live patch. There is no 24-hour wait period. You can directly siege. You can directly declare war on anyone. It will cost 30 gold a day for 200 standing of your guild. When you have 1000 standing in your guild, it will cost you 84 gold a day when someone declares war on you. So at first StarVault thought, oh, it would be nice to only allow sieges after 24 hours. But the community feedback said 24 hours delay. No. So on the live server, there's no 24 hours delay before you can declare a siege. The upkeep costs for that war is increased by 3.5 based on the community feedback. So a war can only end by the declaring guild or on a 40-day expiration period when you're out of treasury or out of money. So you can now stack wood and other materials up to 100,000, also gold and silver. This was also based on the community feedback. This has also changed. On top of that, the banker slots for the Caravan bankers are increased from 30 to 40. And that the mercenaries at the Caravan campsites are a little bit stronger. Now to the Veterancy system. So you will get the Veterancy points automatically every month when you are subscribed. So some logged in and had like 90 Veterancy points because they had 3 months subscription active, and when you just had 1 or 3 months, you're getting 40 points, and everyone else got 10 points. But now to the big what is new since the last feedback, and it's the recruiting system. So when you, for example, using the recruiting code that I have placed in the description, and you're entering that on your Mortal Online account page, then I'm getting 10% of the Veterancy points for free. So you can also share this code with all of your friends, then you're getting 10% Veterancy points when they are buying a monthly sub or when they renew their sub. I think this is an awesome way to get Veterancy points, and if you want to support the channel, it would be nice, then I can show you all of that. But anyway, the biggest change that affecting everyone was the increased time to kill. They gave everyone 10 more health points. And Henrik, if you're watching, or if some StarVault employee is watching here, hey guys, awesome patch, especially the bank UI and many more stuff. It's awesome. It's very impressive. It saves a lot of people a lot of time, a lot of headaches, and it's a very smart thing. Also the favorite lists, where you can transfer directly into your inventory with one click a bunch of items to be directly combat ready or whatever. It's so great. I mean, the whole patch is focused on saving players mundane task time or boring time, like when they're ghosting from A to B and stuff like that, like when they need 10 minutes for 5 times a day to re-equip themselves at a bank. And it's great. StarVault understood that saving players time and using the time the player has to more fun parts of the game increase player happiness. I mean, this is just my opinion. I could be completely wrong with that. This is why I'm asking you for your opinion. What do you think about the whole patch? And if you haven't seen the showcase video, I really recommend that. But I just want to ask, what is the overall mood of the patch? Do you like the whole patch? Do you don't like the whole patch? I know it's hard to catch the overall mood, but I think it's a good patch because it saves player time. And every time when it saves player time and shifts player focus to more fun parts of the game, I think it's a good patch. But yeah, everyone can have their own opinion. So yeah, please leave a like and subscribe, would be so awesome. And special thanks to all of these supporters, of course. Carmel, Lucario, Mr. Minerva, Dem Tired, Ronus, Paternax, Column Bulldog, and all the others, of course. So never forget to leave your feedback. I mean, party hard. And see you all next time. Goodbye.